What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is 5 guns the government doesn't want you to have. We've done these guys before.
Yeah, once.
Twice.
Twice.
We've done them twice before, definitely. A lot of you guys enjoy this channel as well. Before we get into it, we're going to make this very clear because we get comments even though we make it clear, but we're trying to make this section stand out. We don't have an opinion on whether it's right, wrong, gun control, no gun control, all that. It's none of our business, is it?
Nope.
It doesn't affect us. We know in the UK, you're not allowed them. Do you know what I mean? You're not allowed to go and buy a gun. We understand there's stabbings in the UK. We're not saying the UK is right or wrong. We're not getting into that. I don't have an opinion.
No, I don't really care.
I can't control
I
it.
think care is in, like, I don't care because it doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have an opinion.
Yeah, exactly. We would have an opinion on US politics. We're doing this because we can't get them. So it's kind of like mesmerising to us because we're not used to it. So that is why we're doing this. Now that's aside, let's have sex because we get so many comments if we do anything like this. 5 guns the government doesn't want you to have. So these are bad boys. Already looking at it. That's got like the Maggie see on like Call of Duty where it's like going round and round where it's like loads of them. Yeah, these are going to be like, whoa, guns, I think. These are going to be shocking, I think.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Eric and Barry from Moss Pawn & Gun. And today we thought we'd hit you with another 5 guns video. I know these have been very popular. You guys have enjoyed them, so we want to make more. And we were kind of thinking the other day, like, hey, what would be a good idea for a 5 guns video? And we came up with the idea, you know, what would be 5 guns? I know there's a lot of them that the government, you know, wouldn't want you to have.
But what would be the 5 they would go after first?
Yeah, I mean, what are the top 5 guns that the government would just hate the idea of you having? I know that a lot of people in the government are very anti-gun. You know, they're anti-semi-automatic, modern sporting rifles, so on and so forth. So what would they be and why? So let's discuss them.
Well, not only the guns that the 5 guns they would not want you to have, but also the most evil-looking guns that the media jumps all over.
Yeah, you know what? That's exactly the case. I mean, sometimes it comes down to what the media thinks is some evil, scary-looking gun, and sometimes the aesthetics and appearance of a gun, you know, people think that it's automatically more deadly or whatever, but this just isn't the case. I mean, you can't go by the way a firearm looks, but unfortunately the media tends to pick up on a lot of that, and the government does too. I mean, a lot of politicians, you know, may put forth anti-gun legislation based solely on the cosmetic appearance of a given firearm.
Well, the news media survives on keywords, cliches, assault weapon.
Of course.
They play on that because it catches your ear when you hear it.
Well, let's show them 5 awesome guns. Now, these are great guns, okay? We're not saying that, I mean, believe me, I am pro-gun as hell. I don't want any of this stuff to ever get banned. I don't want them coming after my stuff. I mean, I love my AKs and ARs. Show them that AR there on the end.
Well, we've got a mean-looking AR down here.
And, of course, the ARs are always one of the things that the government's always going to want to try to go for. They hate ARs. You know, they hate us having them.
Got the little bipod on it.
Yep.
Now, 30-round magazine. We've got the EOTech law enforcement sight on top, flashlight.
Backup sights.
Most sights. There's your basic evil AR.
Of course, and you know, because it looks scary and cool, you know, it's automatically more deadly than something that's not.
We've got next going down the line, we've got a 12-gauge Sega.
Oh,
with a drum.
The size of it, and then the drum. That's the name of it. The drum. I don't know guns. I just called it a round thing. Yeah, these guns, they proper kitted them out as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, that is a beast.
It also has the EOTech military law enforcement sight on it.
Great gun.
Great gun. Beautiful gun.
That's actually a conversion that Ray did. He's very high speed when it comes to converting Segas. This one's actually got a folding mech with one of the little short billet aluminum stocks.
Quad
rail. A
rail.
lot of upgrades, yeah. Quad rail, 15-round drum. So this is a semi-automatic 12-gauge that can shoot 15 shots in under 3 seconds.
Now remember, folks, all these guns are available at Moss Pawn.
Yes, absolutely. One of the other firearms that we've got in recently is the Tavor. All right, this is the IWI Tavor. It's a bullpup, semi-automatic sporting rifle. Takes standard AR-15 pattern magazines. This is something that we've got in new. The Tavors have only been out about 1.5 years or 2, so they're not quite as prevalent. However, this is a good example of the type of guns that are out there that obviously the media looks at them and it's some scary looking bullpup. and obviously they're going to think, wow, that's futuristic, that's, frightening, and it's scary. So obviously it must be more deadly because it's so scary looking. But all this is just a modern sporting version of the Israeli Defense Force Tavor.
It's a bit short, that one, isn't it? But it's still meaty.
5.56 caliber.
Yeah, exactly. It's chunky.
Carbine. Great gun.
This has got a 28-shot magazine with a window in it.
Yep.
But this gun is an excellent weapon. I'm sure all of you have heard of the gun.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. What have we got last, Eric?
Well, I'll tell you what. We've got the AK-47. This is a Sega conversion. This is actually another conversion that Ray put together. It's a standard Sega
It's not to me,
rifle.
'cause, like, the only thing I know about an AK-47 is like off like movies and stuff like that, where pirates have it and it looks completely different to that. Do you know what I mean? And obviously like on Call of Duty and stuff like that. It's the only thing I've ever heard of an AK-47. But it just looks completely different. And it looks like an AK-47 looks beastly anyway from what I've seen, but that looks mega beastly.
With the long barrel, we've threaded it for a break. It's got a Harris bipod. This particular gun we've actually outfitted with a custom SIG 550 handguard set that we made a custom bracket for everything to work with. It's got a extended magazine release, a MFT style grip, recoil comp stock. It's got a scope mount and again an EOTech on top. And this is an example of the type of guns that, obviously politicians love going after these things because they're scary looking. And the thing about the AK-47 is that it's synonymous with bad guys. Everybody sees an AK, and what's the first thing they think?
Bad guy.
They think a bad guy.
Right.
But the truth is that this is a gun that many people in America are just going to take out and have fun with. We're going to shoot stuff, play around. It's not some evil, crazy assault weapon like the media makes it out to be. It's just a sporting gun. Well, Barry, this is 4 guns. Where's the 5th one?
Well, I don't know. Where is it?
I'll tell you what. We got one more gun. Now, if the government, had their way, I'm sure they would not want you to have this. All right, this is the king of rifles, okay? And it's by...
I think it's like a 50 caliber or something like that.
How big are those bullets?
They're massive. I know a 50 caliber sniper, they have massive bullets. That's mad, isn't it?
And this is produced by a Model American. It's the Barrett M107.
Yeah.
Semi-automatic 50 caliber anti-material rifle.
There you go.
10-shot
magazine.
semi-automatic. 50 BMG as quick as you can pull the trigger. 10 shots in the magazine.
Look at the size
This is a bad boy right here. This particular gun, I mean, these are about $12,000 to $13,000. So very expensive rifle. A little bit of weight. The earlier versions of the Barrett, obviously, very wonderful guns. But the M107 represents pretty much the pinnacle of big bore anti-material firepower in a very portable package. And this is something that, all right, get this. You're a citizen in the U.S. and you turn 18 years old. You can walk into a gun store and you can buy this, and no one will care.
If you've got the money, you can buy that gun.
Again, like I say, you've got to somehow come out with 13 grand. But that is like, in our minds, it's like mad, isn't it? But you can do that.
But you
it's
can't
such a
drink.
beast as well. But you can't drink. That is also quite mad. That is quite mad. But yeah, it's just mind blowing.
It is mind
Because, like I say, I've never even seen a pistol. Do you know what I mean? I've never even seen a pistol. So it's like shocking. And then you can just go and buy that. It's
crazy.
Money, more power to you.
I'm sure this is not Bloomberg approved.
Most certainly not Bloomberg approved.
Oh, yeah.
Get some of that. That's it. I love it.
Well, all right. Well, folks, we've got 5 guns here that I'm sure the government does not want you to have. And the bleeding hearts and the anti-gunners certainly don't want you to have.
Yeah.
But we hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you were entertained by it. And check us out next time.
Yeah, hopefully, if anything, it was a good excuse to show you some awesome weaponry. Definitely some awesome weaponry. And here's the thing. The term weaponry gets thrown around a lot when it comes to these types of firearms. I mean, it's a weapon. It's scary. It's some baby killer. It's some assault weapon. But at the end of the day, it's nothing more than a modern semi-automatic sporting rifle. Okay, you can go out and have fun with it, have fun with the kids, do a little shooting. It's no big deal. I mean,
I think that's the end of the actual guns, which is the main thing we're watching. It's about mad.
Yeah, crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe you can just go in and buy that.
Yeah, it's mind blowing. Like some absolute beasts as well. And like I said, we don't touch on any politics and all that. So just enjoy the video for what it is us just being amazed at what you actually can buy and shocked because you can't even get a pistol in the UK.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Smash that big enjoy, guys. Smash the subscribe button. What should we do?
Have a fantastic day.
And we'll see you legends in the next one. Peace.